x.
I am smart. I am smart. Hey.
Okay, these problems always really make kids feel like they're going to have a hard time, that they can't do it, but these are actually much easier than people lead them out to believe. If two cities are connected by means of a highway, a car leaves City B at 1 p.m. and travels at a constant rate of 40 miles per hour towards City C. 30 minutes later, another car leaves B and travels towards City C at a constant rate of 55 miles per hour. If the lengths of the cars are disregarded, at what time will the second car reach the first car? Okay. Since it's in miles per hour, we should change 30 minutes to zero point 0.5 because now we're talking about hours, right? We're saying that they go miles per hour, so 30 minutes. Why don't we change that so it's zero point 0.5 hours that the car leaves? So that everything isn't the same. So there's B. Car B leaves at 1 and it's going towards C at 40 miles per hour. Then at 1:30, the next car leaves and it's going at 55 miles per hour. Okay, so length equals distance, and they're the same. They're both going the same length. They're both leaving and they're both going the same distance. It's a matter of when they catch each other. So what I mean is the first car is going at 40 miles per hour. And we don't know what time it'll take them to get there, but we know they're going at 40 miles per hour. The second car goes at 55 miles per hour, but I do know one thing. Whatever time they leave, right? Whatever time they leave, this car is leaving a half hour after, which is why it's t minus zero point 0.5. The reason why I set them equal to each other is because the length they are going is the same. So if they're both going 40 miles, it doesn't matter. If they're both going 2 miles, it doesn't matter. The point is, since they both are going the same distance, you set them both equal to each other. So you set the rate and the time equal to each other. The times are different because this one starts a half hour later. So I take this through. 55 times t is 55t. 55 times negative zero point 0.5. And we end up getting 55t minus 27.5. So I minus 55t on both sides, and I get negative 15t equals negative 27.5. So I need to divide both sides by that negative 15. And when I do that, I find out that the time that it took was 1.83 hours, which is roughly 1 5/6 hours, which is about 1 hour and 50 minutes. So it took 1 hour and 50 minutes before the cars met each other. And this I switched into a fraction, and because it's in terms of minutes, 5/6, that's why it's tens, because I multiplied it by 10 to figure out how many minutes it was, so 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Silly customer. You can't.
So let's take a look here.
Silly customer.
Two pumps are available for filling a gasoline storage tank. Pump A uses alone and can fill the tank in 3 hours, and Pump B used alone can fill it in 4 hours. If both pumps are used simultaneously, how long will it take to fill the tank? Okay, so A is 3 hours, B is 4. So what we figured out here is Pump A pumps a third of the tank in 1 hour, right? 1/3 of the tank. Pump B pumps a fourth of the tank in an hour. So if we're using them at the same time, how can we figure out how much and how fast and everything that it will work? So what we know is a third of the tank plus a fourth of the tank will be how much of a fraction of the tank that gets filled. That's why it's 1 over the t. So this is basically because we put the pumps together. Since they're fractions, we made t as the fraction as well. So all we need to do is find a common denominator. So 1/3 and 1/4. To find a common denominator, I'm going to multiply this side by 4s and this side by 3s. So I get 4/12 and 3/12. So when I combine those, I end up getting a 7/12 equals 1t. If I wanted to, I can cross multiply to get 7t equals 12. I divide both sides by 7, and I get t equals 1.71428 hours. So hopefully we have some examples here to show you which can help you see some more different ways to solve these problems. I know that these can be tricky, so if you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to let me know.